Yeah, right. So League of Legends released another cinematic. I think it's supposed to announce the upcoming season or something like that. It's definitely not Noxus focused again because based on the thumbnail alone, we see LeBlanc again. It's called a Dark Gambit. And since we are going to see LeBlanc again, and I'm assuming Vladimir as well, and since this is again animated in 40s style, we have to assume that League of Legends, or Riot in general, is cooking so much. It's insane how much they're building up the path, not just towards this season or the next season of League of Legends through the cinematics, but also the next season of Arcane related show. That's for sure going to happen in Noxus. Like, there's no way they would just animate LeBlanc or Vladimir into this 40s style animation and not use it in the next show. Also, not just that, because I am in the middle of this book about Ambessa. There's a book about Ambessa if you've missed it. They've been promoting it. It's sort of like a prequel to her story, but it introduces some other champions. I don't want to reveal which ones since it would be a bit of a spoiler, and it's just sort of a wow factor when you read it and you see them. And that book, I am like 100% certain it's also building up to the next show. They're trying to build up like Mel's backstory as well, because Mel's in the book, so it's a prequel. Yeah, so it's just a lot. It's been a lot of stuff, these cinematics, even Arcane itself. That's why I'm very excited to watch this Dark Gambit cinematic. I hear it's great, and I hear it's still a part of the cooking they've been doing. So let's dive right into that one. What the hell is that oil?
The first lands.
Ionia is but a doorway.
Ionia!
Come claim your prize in my world.
Is that supposed to be
Listen to your puppet, LeBlanc.
Atakan?
Besides, you have no host. And even if you did, the new Grand General would never approve another campaign in Ionia.
Sway? Oh, that's the Atakan part of the story, right? It's been the comics. Damn!
Losing our host was an unfortunate turn. As for the might of Noxus, it won't be necessary. A single whisper can cut deeper than 1,000 blades.
Holy shit!
To Ionia, then.
Ooh. Second invasion to Ionia? A whisper that can cut deeper than 1,000 blades. Isn't she epic? And the way she stopped Atakan, I think she's still holding the Atakan demon, right? There were like comics released in the past months, also part of the cooking. Damn, she's so powerful. She just did that and Atakan was already like chained. Holy shit, like that's a power. Atakan is a demon. And like demons are very powerful, right? He's a demon if I remember correctly. That was just amazing. Whoa, seeing Vladimir looking that way and LeBlanc, like don't get me started on LeBlanc. I read somewhere that she's there was this other theme that they released for LeBlanc. I was reacting to it, like a champion theme. And that champion theme has this chorus playing in the back. I thought it sounded sort of familiar for someone coming from Slavic countries, but then someone commented that it was actually a Bulgarian chorus and that LeBlanc has these Slavic features of like a Slavic woman. And I actually do see that. She's actually sort of similar to my girlfriend. So that's a nice thing going on there and I like it a lot. LeBlanc is clearly gonna be one of the mains in the next show. I can't wait to see that happen with Mel. With all the events that are portrayed in the book currently, I think they're gonna influence show itself, the show that might happen. And the way that League of Legends is just progressing their story through these cinematics is just top notch. I love that. It's insane how they're doing all these events and marketing all throughout different types of media. That's just on another level, you know? And main point of that video is that they said another campaign, which means that the first Ionia invasion already happened. I made a video about what I expect from the next show, and it focused on both these invasions actually. No, I mean mostly on the first one. I mentioned the second one. And you know, the first one that happened under Boram Darkworld was also sort of influenced by LeBlanc. She was looking for these artifacts. That was around the time when Darius wasn't part of the Trifarix yet, and Swain was just a general. He wasn't really overthrowing Boram Darkworld yet. Now, since they said that another campaign to Ionia is bound to happen, that means that Swain possibly is in power already. He has his arm and whatnot. And we did see the crows in the previous season of Arcane, so it all just builds up. That's just mind-blowing how much they've been cooking for years, basically. Swain was already in his first season of Arcane. If that's Swain. If that's not, you know, the demon before he joined his body with Swain. I don't know, there's something going on there. It was actually Swain, possibly. Anyway, that's just amazing. And second Ionia invasion. So next League of Legends season is going to happen in Ionia, and we're gonna get some cinematics. Ionia is stunning visually, so I can't wait to see that. And to see Swain in the new show, I just hope they announce it this year, because, you know, I'm just so crazy excited. The tension is building up. There's a lot going on. Now, there are some champions that I really want to see in the next show mentioned, like maybe Rel, maybe Riven. We're going to see Katarina for sure, because she was in one of the trailers previously. So that's already an interesting and charismatic bunch. Thank you so much for watching. That's my take on the trailer. Obviously, there's going to be a Necrit video about it, so my knowledge is, you know, limited. I'm going to check out these videos about what is going on here. And yeah, stick around, guys, because we'll be covering everything that's happening in League of Legends and possible next post-Arcane show. Major shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Stay safe, guys. Bye.